All right, our Steelers reporter Brooke Pryor now gets up with us for more. Good morning to you, Brooke. What more can you tell us about the timing of this announcement by Big Ben?
You know, you guys were just talking about how smart and calculated Aaron Rodgers is and what he's saying about his future. That is exactly what Ben Roethlisberger is doing here. He said for the last couple seasons, anytime retirement or ending time in Pittsburgh is brought up, he says, I'm going to talk about that at the end of the season. There's a time for that. It's after we finish playing. But now he's bringing it up 2 weeks before the end of the regular season, and that's because he knows how important this game against the Browns are. It's an elimination game, essentially. The Steelers win. They stay mathematically alive to reach the playoffs. If they lose, those chances drop to almost zero. So this is Roethlisberger's way of kind of rallying not only his locker room, but also the fans at Heinz Field. They've said for weeks that this feels like they're already in the playoffs. This is very much a win and stay home situation. So he's trying to whip everybody up by bringing this out now to let everyone know, hey, you need to win this, win it for me, and win it for this organization.
Interesting. Okay, so any chance we see Big Ben elsewhere in the league next season? Now, Brooke, I know I'm asking you to see the future, but based off what you know about him and this team.
You know, he didn't quite use Mike Tomlin's phrase from earlier this year, never say never, but never, because he doesn't speak in definites and guarantees. But that's essentially kind of what he was saying if you read between the lines and if you look at things he said in the past, where he said he's Pittsburgh through and through, he's black and gold through and through, and he never wants to play anywhere else. Now, he did not use the retirement word. Even Adam Schefter earlier this month in that report that he's starting to tell the front office and teammates didn't use the retirement word. But I think that's less because he thinks he's going to play somewhere else and more because after 18 years, it's hard to give up the reality that, hey, your playing career is done. But I think that's very much what is setting in for Roethlisberger right now.
Sounds like it. Brooke Pryor, thanks so much. Really appreciate it this morning.
Thanks.
All right. It is possible that this Monday will be Big Ben Roethlisberger's final game at Heinz Field. The Steelers have an 11% chance to make the playoffs. That's according to ESPN FPI. But they'll need more from an offense that has been one of the worst by a Big Ben-led team. Okay, so now let's talk about this. What are we going to see this weekend from Big Ben and the Steelers? Mike T., you buying this as Big Ben's last season, last home game at Heinz Field?
Yeah, it was probably over 2 years ago. He's an all-time great, multiple Super Bowl champion. But when you watch him on tape, he hasn't been the same guy for a couple of years. And I think the mistake that Pittsburgh made was they let 3 offensive linemen go, David DeCastro, Alejandro Villanueva, and Marquise Pouncey. And when you do that, it takes a while to rebuild an offensive line. And I think they should have done that a year ago and let those guys all graduate together into the sunset. Bringing him back, he's just not the same guy. So I would be surprised if he played next year.
Now, Mike T and I do radio together on the weekends, and I believe your quote was, I don't think he plays till Halloween. So he's already surpassed your timeline, Mike T. Jeremy, what are you hearing about Pittsburgh's future with Big Ben or without?
Yeah, Shae, I'm hearing that this process was set in motion this offseason when the Steelers reworked his contract, essentially asking him to take a pay cut, but Roethlisberger was able to fulfill 2 desires. Finish out a contract with Pittsburgh, that was always his desire, and then also finish his career with Pittsburgh. This is a guy that really doesn't have any desire to play anywhere else, or at least it would be a pretty big shock if he did. And he went into this year knowing we're going to push for the playoffs, we're going to be the Steelers, always competing, but he was going to enjoy the ride, I'm told by a source close to Roethlisberger, that it hasn't always been easy. He's had a first-year NFL offensive coordinator, very young offensive line, as Mike T alluded to. He's never complained. He's shown class all the way, kind of like some of those great NBA players you see going through that final year on a team that's not great. You're trying to enjoy the ride a little bit, and that's what he's done.
Yeah, it will be even sweeter if they can beat the Browns on Sunday, that's for sure.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.